Well, welcome everyone. This is Chris Welch along with Mark Boyette. And we'll get to that here shortly as well. But welcome to our 2024-2025 Bush and Falcon Media kickoff to this new season. And we are real excited to see what this season brings. So real quick, Mark, welcome.
It's good to be back, Chris. I'm loving it. Can't wait to get started with the broadcast, being back in the saddle with you. Let's go.
All right,
It's going to be
let's go.
awesome.
Before we really kick into this next season, I want to give a special thank you to Stephen Lyle. Stephen's been my partner in crime for the last couple of years, and truly, when I say partner, I mean partner. He came on board when you moved to Florida, really stepped right in, quickly jumped in with our football broadcast, and then just took on a lot of other sports as well, and was running the roads like crazy. Working with a lot of sponsors, really increased our level of sponsorship quite a bit, helped us with our digital media content and our reach there, just to see our numbers have just exploded. And thanks to Stephen and his group for really helping us with that. Brought a level of expertise that I just didn't have in that world, and that's what he did, and he did it well, or he does it well, should I say, and really helped us. So, Stephen, thank you very much. I want to thank you for your time and your dedication, and wish you best of luck. Stephen's now down at new home, really starting from scratch like we did many years ago in 2017. He's starting up as well, but luckily he's had a little bit of time here, seen some things that worked, and so we'll definitely support him as he starts off down there with new home. Excited to see that grow as well. But anyway, thanks, Stephen, for your time. We're hoping we can get a little recap of his time here, video done, but we're having a hard time getting our schedule synced up. But anyway, so once again, thank you, Stephen, for your time with Bush and Falcon Media and really becoming my friend and partner in all of this. So with that, welcome back, Mark Boyette.
Like I said, it's going to be fun. It's good to be back. I was honored whenever you called me, Chris. I hate to see Stephen go. Like you said, he took Bushland FM to another level. And so, again, great job on that, Mr. Lyles. We appreciate you for all you did. But when you called me and said, well, bud, you want to go back and go for it one more time? I'm like, yeah, let's do this. I really miss being on the broadcast with you guys. And so, I'm just ready for this. It's gonna be a good year. Looking forward to again getting back in the broadcast booth with you. So
yeah, absolutely. If you see us swatting every now and then, it's because we've got some little flies because it's that time of year.
Yeah.
Well, we are excited about all the changes that are coming up this year. Every year brings on new opportunities for us. It brings on new challenges for us as well. New facilities going on at the school, so that's really exciting with the new ball fields that just started up this last year. But with us, we've got changes even in how and who broadcasts. And so obviously Mark's going to be joining me from the football broadcast. But on the flip side, Mark will take a lead over there with volleyball. But what's the change coming over there?
Oh yeah, I'm excited for this, you guys. I mean, this is as you know, if you remember, we're football guys. We learned how to do volleyball. You know what I mean? And so
learned how to do
I learned how to do volleyball, and it took a lot of learning. And still, there's a lot of things that I don't know, about the expertise that I don't know. And so I am excited to announce that. Coach Culpepper's daughter, Logan Culpepper, who is a state champion Falcon, she is going to be helping in the volleyball broadcast when her schedule allows. And so excited to have her join our team. Welcome to the team, Logan. We can't wait for that, and it'll be a lot better. I was talking to Coach Culpepper before the school year ended, and met with him and Logan, and we just sat there and we were talking. And I said, hey, Coach, I think I might need to come sit down and watch some footage with you. That way I can learn a little bit about what's going on in volleyball. He goes, well, I think it might have been more entertaining when you didn't know much. You know what I mean? And so I was like, that's true. And I do have Logan helping, so it's going to be great. So we've got a level of expertise joining the volleyball broadcast that very excited about for that. So again, welcome Logan to the team. Again, when her schedule allows, she's going to be a part of the volleyball broadcast. So.
Well, and in addition to that, because when Stephen left, that left a pretty big hole from a digital content creator position for us, and we really needed to get stay at that level of expertise because that really brought our game up quite a bit, I thought. So I reached out, had a few people contact me, but sat down with Amy Hayes, which is Jackson and Jayton Fetch's mom, and sat down with Amy and really she wants to be part of this as well. She's already started creating some stuff for us, so she's going to help us from a digital content perspective. She was already doing some of those hype videos last year a little bit, so I'm really excited to have her on board working with us closely now, and we've already met a couple of times. Lots of texts going back and forth as we get ready to prep this season. So thank you, Amy, for joining this group as well. In addition, we're going to have, normally we only have one camera person. We're going to actually, hopefully, the way things look right now, we're actually going to have 3 cameras this year, not just the one camera on top. We're going to have 2 additional cameras, hopefully for football on the field. We'll see if we can move some of those cameras around for some of our other sports as well. But at a minimum, we're going to have at least 1 or 2 on-field cameras this next year for football. So we're real excited about that opportunity, bring you some close on-field action that we can switch to, and just a better viewing experience for those watching online.
Yeah, again, new technology. We've not tested it out yet, so there's still some. We'll have some things we'll need to work out with that, but we are looking forward to this opportunity to be able to bring just different camera angles of the games, the football games, right? And having those sideline, kind of the sideline reporters, so see the sideline cameras there, to where they can again get a little bit more up close and personal with the broadcast and with the video of the game. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a great opportunity. So
very exciting for sure. So that's the changes there. As always, we want to bring you a better experience, and so sponsorships play a huge part in our ability to what we can bring you, when we can bring you the action, and the quality of those broadcasts. So we're changing, we're making some changes there. We're opening up some opportunities. We're trying to get sponsorship across all of our sports so we can bring those, and we want to recruit some broadcasters to help us out because, as you all know, we have day jobs, and making sure we're taking care of the day jobs so we can do some of the night stuff. So the more we have that can help with that, like Logan coming on and helping, but we'll have others come in as well to help with some other sports. And so if you're interested in that, definitely reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. And even if it's a partnership like we're doing with Logan to kind of help Logan get started, it's a good opportunity for us. But again, go back to sponsorships play a big role in that.
They really do, and really, quite frankly, we can't do the broadcast without our sponsors, and we've had a lot of amazing sponsors throughout the years. A lot of the same sponsors. We're so grateful for our sponsors, right? I mean, they are what makes these broadcasts possible. They're the ones that help us, update the equipment as needed. This new sideline camera stuff. I mean, that's going to be exciting to see if we and as we invest in that to bring a better broadcast to the viewers. And so we just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors, and really excited to tell you that we have a lot new sponsors coming. Well, I say new sponsorship opportunities. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for you. So if you own a business or you'd like to become a sponsor for Bushland Falcon Media, I'd love to talk to you and discuss the different levels of sponsorships that we have available. And new this year, as you were saying, we actually have an all sports package available that we're going to offer to anyone who would like to become a sponsor for every single sport. And when I say every single sport, we're going to cover 6 sports. All right, we're going to cover football. We're going to cover volleyball. We've got boys and girls basketball, baseball, and softball. Those will be the 6 sports that our broadcasts will consist of. And so we'd love to talk to you about an all sports package opportunity for you and your business to help, again, make Bushland FM available and people for them to be able to see these broadcasts and watch these students. Because, man, there's nothing better than cheering on these students at all these games. They put their hearts out on the field. They leave it all out on the court. I mean, they're giving everything they have, and it's so fun to be there and cheer them on and just be there. And so we just, again, if you have an opportunity, if you would love to be a part of Bushland FM and be a sponsor for these broadcasts, I'd love to talk to you. Give me a call, 806-677-3724. Again, 806-677-3724. I'd love to talk to you about the sponsorship availabilities that we have coming forward for this new year.
Yeah, that's really exciting. And you know, I'll take a second, and I know we didn't talk about this, but let me thank Danny Richburg and Brock Hall. Just a big shout out to those two. When we made a call out in 2017, I think it was, we were getting ready to go to the playoffs, if I remember right, or somewhere there was.
We were starting the season off. We were doing just a scrimmage. It was a scrimmage that you and I were doing.
It's 2018 then, I think.
Yeah. And so here we are. We're trying to put this all together. You know, you'd say, hey, Mark, you want to come help me? I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And then we're like, we probably need some help making this happen, right? And on that little broadcast that we did, that just that short little, hey, we're going to show a little bit of the scrimmage, tell you, what we're doing here. We had put a call out and just made a comment. Hey, if you'd like to sponsor us, we're looking for a few sponsors to help us do this. I'm talking
2 minutes.
Yeah. I've got a call from Brock, and then you got a call from Danny.
Yeah.
And both of these guys have been just faithful sponsors for Bushland FM since the very get-go of it, right, for us. So
that just shows, I just want to say thank you to those two, because really that kicked off to where we are today.
That's right. And then many other sponsors jumped on board after that. Nathan Bixel, Vanessa McDonald. I mean, you've had a lot of the same sponsors over and over again, year in and year out, right? And so we just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. And again, if you would like to join and be a part of this year, whether it's an all sports package, whether you want to do just single sports, let me know. Give me a call. The number's at the bottom of the screen there. I'd love to talk to you. We'll set up a time to meet. I'll come by and we'll just show you what we have available. Okay. So
exciting. So with that, we've got our first two sports up, Mark, volleyball and football. But boy, volleyball, they're the big dog right now. They got to defend it.
Well, they're defending state champions. Very excited to watch some Lady Falcon volleyball. I'm telling you that they've just a perennial favorite, right? I mean, they have really done just an outstanding job. Coach Culpepper, and really just the history of Bushland volleyball, has really, when people think volleyball in 3A, what are they thinking? They're thinking, well, we got to beat the Falcons. We got to beat those Lady Falcons. And so excited for that. I know in my talk with Coach Culpepper, it's an exciting year coming up, and so here we go. And here you reload again, you lose some seniors, boom, it's okay. Here we go. We're ready to reload again. And so it's going to be so fun to watch our Lady Falcons defend that state championship. And so can't wait. I mean, man, we're about 6 weeks away probably from really, 2-a-day starting, probably even usually around the 1st of August is when you start getting volleyball starts playing some of their first tournaments and things like that. You know what I mean? And so, but we're just excited about that. And then right along with that is football. Football season's here. And there's a lot of expectations, high expectations for our Bushland Falcons this year. I'm going to let you cover a little bit about that. So.
Yeah, if you don't read Dave Campbell's Texas Football, they've come out with their preview. I got an early shot of it because of our status as media. And I tell you what, when I opened it up and went, holy cow, they've got Bushland picked to be the Region 1 champion coming out of here. With Brock out, they really felt it's Brock and Bushland the last several years, and Bushland just hasn't been able to get past that Brock group. Well, Brock moves up to 4A Division 2. That opens up Region 1 now. And really, it's Bushland and Paradise are the two that they're talking the most about right now coming out of this region. So there's a big target on Bushland's head too, but a lot of, I tell you, Coach Reynolds has a lot to live up to there, and he does a great job retooling year after year, and these kids are going to come back. They're going to come in here, and I think they're going to make an impact. And it's pretty exciting to be a Falcon.
Oh, I can't wait. I mean, and what's amazing about that, you've had Dawson Jaco as your starting quarterback for the last 2 years, and you lose him, he graduates. And so here we go. New quarterback in. And so when I saw that, I'm like, whoa, okay, here we go. All right. No pressure, Coach Reynolds, no pressure. But I'm telling you, I can't wait because we've got the right students, we've got the right coach, and we can make a long run this year. I'm fully confident in what our kids can do, and our students, not kids, but our students. There's just a fabulous, and then the fan base that comes out y'all. If you've not been to a high school football game, a Bushland Falcon high school football game, man, our fans travel. They do a great job. I mean, it's so awesome to see our fans in the stand making all the noise and all that. And so, man, it is just I can't wait for Friday Night Lights. Here we go. There's nothing like it.
Robin and I were walking around the track, and she's like, "When are they going to expand the stands?"
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm telling you, they're packed right now. It's completely packed. It's standing room only at almost all games. And so, West Plains last year, if you weren't at that West Plains game last year, that was.
And we've got West Plains again coming back here this year.
Yeah.
I think week number 2 or 3. I can't remember. I think it's week 3, I think. And I'm like, the place was rocking.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It really was.
So,
It was a great game. And West Plains went on to have an amazing year. Bushland really got them early. And then West Plains just started ripping off the wins up to that point. So I'm expected quite the game this year.
It's going to be. I can't wait. Hey, I'm telling you, I've been ready for football season, y'all, since football season was over. You know what I mean? So I just love me some football. But there's nothing like being away from Texas for a few years. Of course, I was back last year. There's just nothing like high school football in the state of Texas.
Nope.
And Friday Night Lights. It is awesome. And so, hey, and if you can't make it to the games, that's why you join us on Bushland FM and watch the broadcast. And that's why what we do. And we love doing this. And again, Chris, it's gonna be a great year.
Yeah. So stay tuned as we give you more information as we start kicking that off. We plan to have hopefully a media day where we can talk to some of the players as well and get their take on the upcoming season, both volleyball and football as well. Coaches show. We're still working out where that's going to be in time, probably Friday mornings, but we may just record it and post it later as we find out that that's the best way to kind of do that. But we'll see. We'll see if we go live again. But where we do it is still up in the air right now. We may just do it right here. Who knows? And but exciting times for the high school. Getting a new high school this year.
Yeah, I mean,
wow. And I tell you, the new facilities last year that opened up for baseball and softball are just outstanding. And then now you're going to get a brand new high school on top of that. So
yeah, it's exciting time to be a Falcon. That's for sure. And I just can't wait to let's get this new. Of course, the students are like, don't say that. We're in the middle of summer. We don't want to get started. But I'm like, for us,
they're already working out.
Let's go. Oh yeah, our athletes. It's been nonstop, and I can't wait. I can't wait as we get to cheer on our students this year, and it's just gonna be fun. So thanks again for the invite to come back. I can't wait to jump back in and start broadcasting these games again. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be good. If y'all also notice, and I'll flash it up real quick, we've actually got a new logo this year. We had that redesigned by someone, and so I think it looks really sharp, Mark. Turned out great. So we're excited to bring that to you as well. A new look and feel, kind of a clean look, as I call it.
Yeah.
So we're excited about that. But thank you all. Thank you all for tuning in. We are really excited to get this 2024-2025 season kicked off. Wow, this will be season 7. I started in 2017, and then you joined 2018, really late in 2017 with the playoffs, I believe. And then we kicked it in full gear in 2018. And boy, it's just been a rocket ship since then. And I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a labor of love for sure. That's what I was talking to Amy about. And but it's something that we definitely enjoy. We love our fans. We love our kids, our athletes, and our sponsors. It's just it's a lot of fun. And sometimes I sit back and go, man, there's a lot of work. But then there's the flip side of that, which, wow, to see the fruits of all that and to see how many people view. So we'll come out with a stat sheet. We'll share with you guys how many views that we get across all of our. Our highest view so far as of last year was 1,300 views.
Yeah.
On one of our games, several of our, actually almost 1,500 views, with 459,000 views across the thing. something like that. We'll get a whole stat sheet, Mark.
So, I mean, just our Facebook followers alone, we're almost at 5,000.
Yep.
Which is awesome. Instagram, we're almost at 1,000. So we need 5 more people to go to our Instagram page and like that. All right, to get us to 1,000, that'd be awesome. But last year, our Facebook reach was 257.4
thousand
people. But again, and you look at these numbers, it's incredible. Like, we've got all this. I can't wait. Like I said, just thank y'all for joining us and tuning in and week out for our broadcasts. And we share some more of these numbers, but it is exciting to see. Like I said, the last year when we played, this last year, week 6, we had 1.3 thousand people watch that particular broadcast. So.
Yeah, and we hear all kinds of stories. Amy was telling us about folks watching from South Dakota, I believe it was. And we've had people come down who watched us with their group in the military in South America. So we've heard all kinds of stories of different people. But again, we do it so we can bring it to those people when they're not able to come. That's the key. And it's not about it's not about us making money. That's not it, because I assure you we don't make much money, if anything. But
enough to cover our expenses, right?
That's our goal, is to cover expenses and pay those that help us.
That's right.
And that's what we want to do. But again, excited about this next season. We're real excited, Mark. I'm excited to have you back. But it's going to be good and it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. So stay with us. It's going to be fun. We're going to get more info to you as time goes on. So stick around, watch our page. More info coming soon. But once again, 2024, 2025 is here. Stay tuned.
That's right. And again, if you want to sponsor, give me a call, 806-677-3724. I look forward to connecting with you. All right. Have a great week.
Thank you.